Hey! Welcome back to the Hub of Heart. Today we're gonna talk about love and trust. Relationships can go through challenging times, and it's not uncommon for couples to struggle with maintaining love and connection. However, it's important to remember that it's possible to regain love in a relationship with time and effort. In this video, we will explore 10 ways to help rebuild and strengthen the love between partners. From reconnecting with each other and practicing forgiveness to seeking outside help and making time for self-care, these tips can help you rekindle the love and passion in your relationship. Whether you're going through a rough patch or simply want to maintain a strong and healthy bond with your partner, these strategies can be a helpful guide for rebuilding love and connection in your relationship. Reconnect with each other. In order to regain love in a relationship, it's important to focus on reconnecting with your partner. This means taking the time to rebuild your connection and prioritize spending quality time together. One way to do this is by scheduling regular date nights or weekend getaways where you can focus on each other without distractions. During these moments, try to be fully present and engaged with your partner. Put away your phones and focus on listening and being attentive to their needs and desires. Reconnecting with each other can help you rediscover the qualities that attracted you to your partner in the first place, and help you rebuild a stronger, more intimate bond. It's important to note that reconnecting doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Small, consistent efforts can go a long way in rebuilding your relationship. Whether it's cooking dinner together, taking a walk in the park, or simply having a meaningful conversation, prioritizing time together can help you regain love and trust in your relationship. Practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is a crucial component of any relationship. It allows you to let go of resentment and anger, and move forward in a positive direction. When it comes to regaining love in a relationship, forgiveness is essential. Holding on to past mistakes or grievances will only serve to hinder your progress. Forgiveness requires a willingness to let go of the past and move forward with a clean slate. It's important to recognize that forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting what happened or condoning bad behavior. Rather, it's about accepting what happened and choosing to move forward in a positive direction. Forgiveness can be a difficult process, but it is essential for rebuilding trust and love in a relationship. In order to practice forgiveness, it's important to communicate openly and honestly with your partner. Share your thoughts and feelings, and listen to theirs as well. It's important to be willing to compromise and work together to move forward. Remember that forgiveness is a journey, not a destination. It may take time and effort, but the rewards of a strong and loving relationship are well worth it. Communicate openly. Effective communication is one of the most important factors in regaining love in a relationship. Without it, misunderstandings and resentment can fester and grow, leading to further problems. It's important to make sure that you're both listening to each other and expressing your thoughts and feelings honestly. Active listening is a crucial component of effective communication. When your partner is speaking, make sure to give them your full attention, and try to understand their perspective. Use I statements instead of you statements when expressing your thoughts and feelings. This helps to avoid placing blame on your partner and instead focuses on how you feel. In addition to verbal communication, nonverbal cues can also play a significant role in effective communication. Make sure to pay attention to your body language and facial expressions when communicating with your partner. Be aware of your tone of voice and try to avoid using a confrontational or defensive tone. Instead, focus on staying calm and listening to your partner's point of view. Remember that effective communication is a two-way street, and it's important to be open to feedback and constructive criticism. By practicing open and honest communication, you can create a safe and supportive environment for rebuilding your relationship. You'll be better equipped to understand each other's needs and work together to address any issues that arise. With patience and persistence, you can rebuild the love and trust in your relationship. Focus on the positives. Focusing on the positives is an important step in regaining love in a relationship. When we get caught up in negative thoughts and feelings about our partner, it can be easy to lose sight of the things we love about them. Taking the time to acknowledge and express appreciation for your partner's positive qualities can help to shift the focus back to the love and connection that brought you together in the first place. Make a conscious effort to notice and praise the things your partner does well, and let them know how much you appreciate them. It's important to communicate your positive feelings to your partner as well. Expressing your love and admiration for them can help to create a sense of closeness and intimacy. Make an effort to express your feelings regularly, whether it's through words, gestures, or small acts of kindness. By focusing on the positives, you can help to create a more loving and supportive atmosphere in your relationship. In addition to focusing on the positives, it's also important to be aware of any negative patterns or behaviors that may be contributing to relationship issues. It's natural to have disagreements and conflicts in any relationship, but if negative patterns persist, it can be difficult to rebuild a strong connection. By recognizing and addressing any negative patterns or behaviors, you can work towards creating a more positive and loving relationship. Show affection. Showing affection is crucial in a relationship, especially when trying to regain love. Regular physical touch and intimacy can help strengthen the bond between partners and reignite the passion that may have faded. Even small gestures such as holding hands, hugging, or cuddling can make a big difference in how connected partners feel to each other. It's important to note that affection can look different for everyone, and some partners may prefer certain types of physical touch over others. Communication is key in understanding each other's needs and preferences when it comes to affection. Take the time to ask your partner how they like to receive affection and make an effort to fulfill those needs regularly. In addition to physical touch, verbal expressions of affection can also be impactful. Complimenting your partner, expressing gratitude for their presence in your life, and saying "I love you" regularly can help your partner feel appreciated and valued. These small acts of kindness can go a long way in rebuilding a strong and loving relationship. Take responsibility. Taking responsibility is a crucial step in regaining love in a relationship. It means owning up to any past mistakes and being accountable for your actions. When you take responsibility, you show your partner that you are committed to making things work and are willing to put in the effort required to rebuild trust. Taking responsibility involves more than just apologizing for past mistakes. It also means making changes to prevent those mistakes from happening again. For example, if you have a history of being dishonest with your partner, taking responsibility would mean being transparent in the future and building trust through consistent honesty. In addition to taking responsibility for your own actions, it's important to avoid blaming your partner for the problems in the relationship. Instead, focus on how you can contribute positively to the relationship and work together to rebuild love and trust. Seek outside help. Seeking outside help is another important way to regain love in a relationship. Sometimes, couples can get stuck in a negative pattern and struggle to move past it on their own. Seeking the help of a couples therapist or relationship coach can provide a neutral third party to guide the conversation and provide tools and strategies to rebuild the relationship. Therapy can also help each partner understand their own feelings and reactions, as well as their partner's. This can lead to greater empathy and understanding, which are key components of a healthy relationship. It's important to remember that seeking outside help does not mean the relationship is weak or doomed to fail. On the contrary, it shows a willingness to work on the relationship and a commitment to making it stronger. It's important to choose a therapist or coach who is a good fit for you and your partner. Look for someone who is experienced in working with couples and who has a style and approach that resonates with you. It may take some time and effort to find the right person, but the investment can be well worth it in the end. Make time for self-care. Making time for self-care is crucial for overall well-being and can also help improve your relationship. When you take care of yourself, you are better equipped to handle stress, communicate effectively, and show up as your best self in your relationship. Self-care can take many forms, including exercise, meditation, spending time in nature, and engaging in activities that bring you joy. Prioritizing self-care may also involve setting boundaries with your partner and making sure you have enough alone time to recharge. In addition to improving your own well-being, practicing self-care can also have a positive impact on your relationship. When you take care of yourself, you are modeling healthy behaviors for your partner and showing them that you value your own needs. This can also help improve communication and reduce feelings of resentment or burnout in the relationship. Reconnect with shared interests. Reconnecting with shared hobbies or interests is a great way to rebuild love in a relationship. When we engage in activities we enjoy with our partner, it can create positive memories and strengthen our connection. Whether it's cooking together, playing a sport, or exploring a new city, finding common interests can help reignite the spark in your relationship. If you and your partner have different interests, it's also an opportunity to try something new and learn from each other. For example, if your partner enjoys painting, consider taking a class together or asking them to teach you some techniques. Not only will you both have fun, but you may also gain a new appreciation for each other's hobbies. It's important to note that finding shared interests doesn't mean you have to spend all your time together. It's healthy for couples to have individual interests and spend time apart. However, making time for shared activities can be a great way to strengthen your bond and create new memories together. Be patient and persistent. Regaining love in a relationship takes time and effort, and it's important to be patient and persistent in your efforts. Rebuilding a strong bond with your partner requires consistent effort, and it's important to maintain your motivation throughout the process. It's important to remember that setbacks may occur, but you should not let them discourage you. Stay focused on your end goal and keep working towards it. Rebuilding a relationship can be challenging, but it can also be an opportunity to deepen your connection with your partner. By practicing forgiveness, communicating openly, and taking responsibility for your actions, you can create a stronger, more loving bond. Seek outside help if necessary, take care of yourself, and focus on the positive aspects of your relationship. With time, patience, and effort, you can regain the love and trust in your relationship. To regain love in a relationship, it's important to reconnect with each other, practice forgiveness, communicate openly, focus on the positives, show affection, take responsibility, seek outside help, make time for self-care, reconnect with shared interests, and be patient and persistent. By implementing these strategies, you can rebuild a strong bond and regain love in your relationship. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more relationship advice.